be quiet, is to make everybody else in the neighborhood suffer a little bit so that they'll all get on his back.
Right.
So I got it right.
Unfortunately, Your Honor, she's making us suffer, and we've been suffering for a number of years.
My wife, Michelle, called her and asked her to kindly turn down the volume, and we got this response from her, this letter.
Can I see it?
Yes, you may. This letter basically states that she is not going to stop the noise. She's going to continue playing that noise all night long, and she may as well play it in the daytime.
How long have you been living in your house?
We've been living in our house since 1980.
And Miss Lord, how long have you been living in
I
that
bought
house?
my home in 1982. That would make it 14 years.
And when did Mr. Vibot invade?
I think he bought his home in 1987. And there's a significant point there. I had signs in my window warning the potential buyer of the impact noise problem.
Tell me what impact noise is that you suffer from, Mr. Vibot.
Sounds like that. Impact.
Now, Mr. Vibot doesn't do this purposefully. He does it because
He does it deliberately because he knew there was a code violation.
Your Honor, may I interrupt?
Yes.
What the defendant has said is not true. This noise that she is complaining about is certainly not intentional. It's just the way the houses are constructed.
The truth is, that's what she's saying. She's not saying that he's evidently making the noise purposefully, but that he purposely bought the house knowing that there was a code violation because she put the sign in the window.
But
do I have it right, Miss Lord?
You have it right.
But she's also saying, Your Honor,
That doesn't mean listen to me, that doesn't mean she's right. That just means that I understand it.
Right.
You understand?
She's purposely making noise that we have to suffer through because she feels she's hearing noise from the other house.
I got you.
Your
Miss
Honor.
Lord, why don't you take some action against the real perpetrator, who is Mr. Vibot?
I have taken action.
What have you done?
Mr. Boyer filed suit against me. That gave me an idea. I immediately filed suit against Mr. Vibot for $5,000. I followed his example.
Well, you should have done that earlier.
It didn't occur to me. I was trying everything else, believe me.
What are these signs? You want to tell me what these signs
I
are?
put these signs in my windows, and they're there till this day. I took them down yesterday so I
Dear
could bring them
neighbors, I
down
beg
to
your help.
LA.
I am awakened all night by bangs down by the Vibots. Please ask them to stop banging down on me. Mrs. Lord, and your phone number. You should never put your phone number in, if that's your phone number.
My phone number. Nobody ever called me.
What? I see that...
May I finish, Your
yes,
Honor?
I'm sorry.
As soon as the sheriff served a summons on Mr. Vibot, the noise, with rare exceptions, stopped.
Wonderful. So did you stop
So
making
it's
noise?
deliberate.
Just a minute.
No, Your
Did you? Just a minute. So did you stop making noise?
Only when he made noise, I made a noise as a protest. And I want to tell you that Martin Luther King Jr., whom I adore, he's a hero in my pantheon of heroes. He said, injustice must be exposed. We must all protest injustice. And Mahatma Gandhi, another one of my heroes, but not as great as Martin Luther King Jr., my hero, make injustice visible.
All right, Miss Lord, what kind of music do you play?
Your Honor, I have a videotape of the music and the siren, which we can show later on.
Oh, I'd like
Go
to see it
ahead,
right
show it.
now.
Show it.
And it demonstrates the noise that she's making.
All right, let me see the video.